Stop right there! If you clicked on this video, you're probably stuck. You've been working on a skill for months, maybe years, and you feel like you're running in place. Let me guess, you're thinking you don't have what it takes, that maybe you're just not talented enough. Wrong. You're not stuck because you lack talent, you're stuck because you lack strategy. And in the next 12 minutes, I'm going to show you the exact system that took my client Sarah from 3 years of creative plateau to becoming a 6-figure graphic designer in just 8 months. I'm your name, and this is the Rise Blueprint, where we turn your purpose into profit. If you're ready to shatter that ceiling that's been keeping you small, smash that like button and let's dive in. 3 years ago, Sarah came to me broken. She'd been a graphic designer for 5 years, stuck at the same skill level, making the same $30,000 annually. She told me, "I practice every day, I watch tutorials, but I'm not getting better. Maybe I've hit my ceiling." Sound familiar? Here's what Sarah didn't understand, and what most people miss. Plateaus aren't permanent prisons. They're simply feedback that your current approach has expired. We implemented what I call the Plateau-Breaking Protocol. Within 30 days, Sarah's design quality jumped dramatically. By month 6, she landed her first $10,000 client. By month 8, she was booked solid at premium rates. What changed? Not her talent, her strategy. Sarah's first problem was believing her abilities were fixed. Neuroscience shows us that your brain remains plastic throughout life. When you shift from "I can't do this" to "I can't do this yet," you literally rewire your neural pathways for growth. Sarah started ending every practice session by asking, "What did I learn that I didn't know an hour ago?" This simple question transformed her relationship with failure from defeat to data. Here's where most people get it wrong. They practice what they're already good at. Sarah was designing the same style of logos over and over. Comfortable? Yes. Growing? No, we introduced deliberate discomfort. Every week, Sarah had to attempt something that made her 20% uncomfortable. Typography that scared her. Color combinations she'd never try. Styles that felt foreign. Why 20%? Too little discomfort and you stagnate. Too much and you overwhelm your system. 20% is the sweet spot where growth lives. Sarah was practicing in isolation, getting no feedback except her own judgment. We created 3 feedback loops: daily microfeedback, weekly peer review, and monthly mentor sessions. The key? Each loop operated at a different time scale, creating compound learning acceleration. Beyond just a weekly session, we cultivated a true mentor-student dynamic. A mentor isn't just a teacher, they're a guide who has already navigated the exact plateau you're facing. They can see your blind spots and offer targeted advice that would take you years to discover on your own. Sarah's breakthroughs were dramatically accelerated because she had someone who could see her potential and provide a clear roadmap to it, saving her countless hours of frustration. This is the secret sauce. Sarah wasn't just learning techniques, she was upgrading her mental models. Instead of thinking, "How do I make this prettier?" she learned to ask, "How does this serve the client's business goal?" We installed 5 core mental models: user-first thinking, business impact framework, constraint-driven creativity, iterative excellence, and value-based positioning. Strategy is just a plan. Consistency is the execution. The best workout routine in the world won't build muscle if you only show up once a week. The same is true for skill mastery. Sarah committed to showing up every single day, even when she didn't feel like it. It was the daily deliberate practice compounded over time that created the unstoppable momentum. Don't just wait for inspiration, create a disciplined practice that makes growth inevitable. Here's the part most people get wrong. Rest is not laziness. It's a biological requirement for skill mastery. Your brain consolidates and rewires new neural pathways during periods of rest and, most importantly, during sleep. Pushing through fatigue to get 1 more hour in is often counterproductive. We built rest and breaks into Sarah's protocol to ensure her brain had the time it needed to solidify new skills. Embrace rest as a powerful, non-negotiable part of your strategy. The small daily improvements from these pillars don't just add up, they multiply. Think of it like a snowball rolling downhill. It starts small, but with every rotation, it picks up more snow, gathering speed and mass. That's what your skill development looks like when you apply the right strategy. The tiny, consistent gains in mindset, discomfort, feedback, and mental models compound over time, leading to exponential growth that feels like a miracle, but is simply the result of an intentional system. The road to mastery is long, and focusing only on the distant finish line can be a recipe for burnout. We taught Sarah to celebrate the small victories along the way. That moment, a new technique finally clicks. The first time you receive positive peer feedback, or simply completing a week of disciplined practice, these small wins reinforce positive habits and create a powerful internal feedback loop that keeps you motivated. Celebrate your progress, and you'll find the energy to keep going. Finally, none of this would have worked without a powerful why. Sarah wasn't just chasing money. She wanted to create beautiful, impactful work that helped entrepreneurs grow their businesses. She was driven by her purpose. This deep-seated conviction is the ultimate fuel for the mastery mindset. It's what gets you out of bed on the days you feel like giving up and makes you willing to embrace discomfort and failure. Your why is the foundation that holds all the other pillars in place. The results speak for themselves. Sarah didn't just break through her plateau, she obliterated it. Month 1, first design that made her proud in 2 years. Month 3, first client willing to pay double her old rates. Month 6, a $10,000 brand identity project. Month 8, fully booked at $150 hour, was $20 hour. Month 12, launched her own design agency. But here's what really matters. Sarah didn't just make more money. She fell in love with her craft again. She found her assignment, invested in her gifts, and built a business aligned with her God-given talents. Now you might be thinking, this sounds great for design, but what about my skill? Whether you're a writer, programmer, speaker, coach, or any other professional, these principles apply universally. That's why I've created the Plateau-Breaking Protocol, a comprehensive system that adapts these 4 pillars to any skill you want to master. Here's what you get. Module 1, Mindset Mastery Assessment. Module 2, The Discomfort Design. Module 3, Feedback Architecture. Module 4, Mental Model Installation. And a bonus, the Plateau Prediction System. But before you invest in the full protocol, I want to give you something that will create immediate results. It's my Plateau Breaking Checklist, a simple 7-point diagnostic tool that reveals exactly where you're stuck and the specific strategy to break through. This checklist has helped over 10,000 people identify their breakthrough path in less than 10 minutes. It's yours free when you click the link in the description. And if you're serious about turning your gifts into a profitable business, subscribe to both my channels, The Rise Blueprint for Personal Development and Breakthrough Strategies, and Kingdom Self Business for building purpose-driven enterprises. Remember, you're not stuck because you lack talent. You're stuck because you lack strategy. Today that changes. Drop a comment below with the skill you want to master, and I'll personally respond with your first breakthrough action step. I believe in you. Your breakthrough is not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Let's make it happen.